Hello, Steve White, Trekboy89 for Steve Arts89. Well, I'm here with my little Julian Bashir from Trials and Tribulations. This is the first 6-inch Star Trek figure I bought for a long time, and I got him because they did a new sculpt for his head. I never realised, because I was looking at the Trials and Tribulations figures. I thought, should I get them as like a little addition to my original Star Trek figure line? Because I got all the ones from Art Asylum back in the day, and a few of the villains as well. And I just assumed they had stuck already sculpted heads on the original series figures that had already been made, and I realised, oh no, they did an original script with his original sculpt with his nerdy sort of hairdo from the episode. I'm like, I have to have that. And it got me thinking about the 6-inch figures, and I was a bit sad that there aren't any. They only did a few. They didn't do all the Next Generation and that. And then I heard a company called Nacelle is apparently going to be releasing 6-inch figures or 1/12-inch figures, scale figures, from all the different Star Treks, from Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3, Star Trek 4, Star Trek 5, Star Trek 6, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. What else did they list? Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, all the films, and all the Next Generation. So it looks like all the original and Next Generation figures they've got the rights to. I don't actually see... I see Deep Space Nine. I don't see Voyager. That's a worry. But I'm kind of excited about this because they're promising, figures that we've never had before. So instead of just giving us the same ones we've already got, which Playmates did when they released Khan and Kirk, they gave us Spock, who was new, but they re-released Picard, Riker, Data, Kirk and Khan. And why would I buy them? I've already got them. I want figures that I don't already have in the collection. I want more figures in that scale to add to my collection. I don't want the figures I've already got just in slightly different versions. That's not going to work unless there's some huge difference, like with Master Universe Origins or something like that. And they didn't offer us that. So Playmates, their line failed because although they gave us Michael Burnham and Saru, Saru I wanted, but Michael Burnham, no one wants her. And everyone had all the other figures except Spock. So I just bought Spock. I nearly bought Saru, but I can't imagine Saru without Michael Burnham, and I'm not at peace with Discovery enough to buy a Burnham figure. I just ended up doing my Trek shopping. I got a couple of old Playmates figures after the last anniversary, and I got Riker, who in the third season uniform, which I didn't have. He was the only one from that lot that didn't have the third season uniform. I got him, and I got Ro Laren, which I can't believe I never bought, and I got Bashir here. So I'm going to get the other figures from Trials and Tribulations and a few more figures from the Playmates line that I didn't have, like Kess and stuff like that. Just the ones that I either couldn't find or just didn't really care about and just didn't quite get to and always meant to go back and get them. So I'm going to do that. But no word of any 4.5 inches, 5-inch sort of figures like the Playmates line, because that's what people want. They just want to continue the lines that they had or get more figures in the scale they've already got figures in, and they didn't give us that, so that's why that failed. They tried to start new lines with the movies. They started a 3.7 line and only gave us half the figures in uniform and the other half in cadet uniforms, and they gave us a bridge set with no floor, and you had to buy all the figures to get the parts for the bridge set. So you buy the bridge set and find out, oh, half the parts are missing, I have to buy all the figures to get it. And they didn't provide them for international sellers. The US ones had those parts, but the international ones didn't. So I bought all the figures and still didn't get the bridge. I didn't get a single part of the bridge because none of them had them. So Playmates really screwed up. I'm hoping Nacelle does a better job, because Art Asylum did a good job, but they didn't get through as many figures as Playmates did. So I'm fairly hopeful because there's a few we still don't have. I'm just trying to think from the movie eras. We got Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Scotty, Chekhov, Sulu, who I think we got all the main characters, and Savick, and Terrell. We got all the original series main characters, but I don't think we got Rand or Nurse Chapel. So hopefully they're going to finish off our collections for us and give us different versions of the ones we've already got, so they can sell like the legacy figures, the main figures, but still give us more for our collections. That's if they're smart, that's what they'll do. That's what they seem to be talking about. So we'll see. I haven't heard anything about this from Trek Movie or anything else. This is from I think a company called Toy Book. which maybe actually produces an actual toy catalogue called Toy Book. But they've got a website, and they also had another article that I was looking at. But it's been 5 minutes I've been talking. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I really hope these guys give us what we want, which is a continuation of the collection we've already got and different versions of the characters that we do have. So we don't mind buying them again if they're alternatives or different versions. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm going to go. Bye.